want to say Eternals. Hello, so for today's video we're going to be playing with the Urban Decay and Eternals collection. So this is the full thing, so you can buy this. This is like the PR box, obviously shows you everything that you get inside, but obviously I'll show you a look inside. So I picked this up for £250 and I believe it's still available. It's like available everywhere. The reason I did pick it up is because I really love Marvel and I just wanted to add to the collection. I have seen the film, so no spoilers, I'm not going to say anything because obviously I know some people might not have seen it. I don't know what I think of it. I'm a bit unsure as of now. I think I need to rewatch it again and then I can decide whether or not if I liked it or if I didn't. But yeah, so obviously this is the outer packaging and it still looks the same from the box, and then good lord, this is what she looks like inside. So yeah, I'm super excited to play with this. So let me show you all the products that you get. So first of all, you get an eyeshadow palette, and I love this. I just think it's so beautiful. That's what it looks like. And then when you open it up, you get this 3D effect. Urban Decay typically do this sort of thing with the eyeshadow palettes. This is actually really quite minimal. Like I bought the Alice in Wonderland palette, this was like years ago, and it is bulky. Like this is actually quite slim compared to that. So I know a lot of people might still think this is really bulky. It seems to be all cardboard, so that's nice that it's going to be recyclable. And so yeah, you have obviously that on the inside, and then you have the palette. So it's magnetic, so it doesn't flip back down when you're doing it, but this is what she looks like inside. So obviously we are going to be playing with this today. I'm thinking to stick with the golds. I know we've got some blues in here, but there's some like eyeliners, and yeah, I really want to do like gold with like a blue eyeliner, I think. But yeah, it looks really, really pretty. I haven't swatched none of this yet. I wanted to do it all on camera. Let's see what I like. And then we have the 4 eyeliners. So these are the 24/7 Glide on Eye Pencil, and this is in the shade Cosmic Energy. This is the gold one, and then you get a blue one. These are all metallic, by the way, really, really pretty. I swatched these because I couldn't resist. You get a purple, and then you get a black shimmer, which I'm trying to dig out. It looks like this, so you do get 4 of them in here. I haven't tried the eyeliners. I am super excited to try the eyeliners. I love the lip pencils. The lip pencils are to die for, so if they're anything like that, I think I'm really gonna love them. And then you get 2 highlighters. So this is one of them, and comes in like this little triangle shape. So it's the Afterglow highlighter, and Inspire Greatness Across the Universe. So you get like this gold colour. It is very, very gold, which I feel like that's sort of keeping with the whole theme. Like everything's very gold, very blue, like, you know, everything's very metallic in Eternals. So I feel like that's with the theme as well for Urban Decay. And then you have a darker shade, which is like a more bronzy tone. This I feel like is going to be better for a bronzer topper for me, like a shimmery bronzer topper, because it's way too dark to be a highlighter for me, but that's perfectly okay. And then you get 4 of these, which are, oh good lord, just lipsticks. Okay, so they're like the lipstick pens. So you get 2 shimmers and you get 2 mattes as well. And then you get, I'm trying to dig these out of the packaging, these, which I haven't tried these before, and these are the glitter gels. So they're for eyes, face and body. So I have like put a little bit of this on the back of my hand and I have tested it out. They are very chunky, so, but it says for eyes, so I'm assuming that it is eye safe, because of, I think typically glitters are meant to be eye safe because of the particles, but there are, like, do you know, like craft glitter obviously isn't intended for the eyes, it's intended for craft. So like these are made for the eyes, whether they get in your eye, it's going to hurt, but it's not going to cut and bleed you and everything. So yeah, I'm excited to try these out because Urban Decay do glitters really, really well. So I'm super excited for these 2. I think I'm going to use this one today, but the gold looks really, really pretty. I know when I usually do these sort of things, I do like a 3 looks in 1 and I do swatches and everything, but I haven't done a YouTube video for like 7 months and I'm just trying to get back into things, and I don't want to overdo it again to the point where I'm away. So yes, I'm super excited. Let's get started. Okay, so to get started, I've just zoomed you in. I've already done brows. I'm going to link the products I'm wearing all below. I do apologise with the lighting, by the way. I just moved, so I'm getting used to it. So obviously I have a window here letting in a bit of natural light, but it sort of bounces off and I can see that I'm not fully clear. But obviously I need to just sort of practice that. So I'm going to take the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot and just put that all over the lid. So I am just going to take the highlighter first. So this is Unimined and this is the lighter one. I am just going to take a little bit because like I said, this just isn't for my skin tone either. It's very, very gold. Obviously, I don't want it to be too harsh, but I wanted to just try out a little bit. And I will put a little bit on the face, but I feel like I swatched it yesterday. I'm looking in a mirror that don't exist. And yeah, I feel like it'd be really nice with like a base down first. But obviously, I don't want to do that in the video. I just want to leave it blank so you can really see the full effect of it. This is a Crown Brush C510 as well. So I'm just going to blend this out a little bit further. So I'm just going to take the Crown Brush C49 just to really diffuse it because like I said, it is very gold. I think this is the first time I've been like super excited about Urban Decay doing something. To be honest, they could have slapped any Marvel name on it and I would have bought it, like I'm sold. But yeah, this is the first time I've been excited since I think the Heat palette. And yeah, I just really love this. So far, the little gold highlighter is beautiful, but that's all we've tried. So to start with, I think I'm going to take a bit of Devotion, which is this one here in the palette. And I'm going to take that on a Spectrum. Oh no, it's worn off, so I don't know. I think it's a B10. I know it's the B because it's the blending line, but I really can't remember. So I'm just going to take a bit of that. And we're just going to put that through the crease. It's a very light wash to start with, and then I think we will definitely deepen it up. Then to deepen it up, I'm going to take Grain of Sands, which is this one right here, or Grain of Sand, sorry. And I'm going to take that on a Sigma E36. And we're going to put that directly into the crease just to really darken it up. I'm just going to blend that out with a Crown Brush C429 again. Oh yeah, I've stuck some tape down because I'm going to do a bit of eyeliner action. I'm just blending that through. Then on a Crown Brush C528, I think I'm going to take Famous, which is this one here. Because I'm looking at... No, yeah, I think let's go with Famous. And we're going to pack that on the outer corner. That Spectrum brush is a B06. I've just remembered what it is. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. This one here. I was like, it's the B10. I'm pretty sure it's the B06. So, yeah, that's what that one is. These are really pretty shades. Just nice browns. You know, nothing exciting. But really nice blending work. Decay, like, I remember picking up the... Is it Naked Free? I don't think I have that palette anymore. I was just like, why does everyone love these palettes so much? Like, I think people were just really delusional about makeup back then because obviously it was a long time ago when they come out. Yeah, I think I used the Naked Free like twice and I was like, it just does nothing for me. But Naked Heat I love, like so gorgeous, just really like pigmented and just really good, like compared to like the original Naked collection. But I think they got rid of the OG Naked palette, didn't they? Or did they get rid of it and then rebrand it? I can't remember what they done. So now I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease. So I'm going to take this Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. I don't like this concealer, but it's fine to just cut the crease with. And I'm going to take that on a Peaches and Cream. This is a PC51. So I'm just doing a really light sort of cut crease, as you can see, like nothing too bold. I just want to do a little something just to put it on there. I just took the brush I used for my eyelid primer and I'm just, well, I just packed it out and I'm just showing you what I've done instead of just talking. This just stops it from creasing and it stops more transfer going as well. Then I take the brush I used to use the last shade and just blend through. Then we're going to go in with Immortal Warrior, which is this shade. And I'm going to take that on a Peaches and Cream. This is a PC41. That is a really pretty shade. So I'm going to go back into this brush and just blend this through. And I'm going to take my finger as well, dip into that same shade and just really pack this on. And I'm going to take my finger and take Astrolabe, which is this shade here. It's just like a brown with like bits of glitter in it, so like a sequin shade if you wish. So I'm just going to take that on my middle finger, just because I want to see how this sort of comes off. And I'm just going to pack this sort of next to the gold shade. To be honest, I'm like, oh, I just want to see if the glitter comes off, but because I've already got the shimmer over it, the shimmer's coming through the glitter. But yeah, I will try that shade out another day, but nonetheless, still really, really pretty. Now I'm going to take the Urban Decay. So this is the 24/7 Glide On Pencil, and this is in the shade Cosmic Eternal. And I'm just going to draw on a wing. Super creamy, really easy, just glides on. That is really creamy. They are meant to be waterproof, it does say on there. That is such a beautiful shade. That was probably one of the easiest wing eyeliners I've ever done. Usually I go in like a gel or a liquid, and that just glided on really, really nice. I'm super impressed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the other eye off camera, come back with my base on, and then we'll come back, obviously do highlight and lips together. Oh, I didn't use the glitter on the eyes, did I? Let's do that first. So I'm going to take this one here, which is Eternal Starship. And I need a brush for it first, so that would help. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this on this brush. So this is from Glisten Cosmetics, and this is a #1 brush. Just because I really want to add this detail. So I'm just going to put a bit on the back of my hand. Say a bit, that's quite a bit. And I don't know, what should we do with this? Let's just put this on top of the gold. I think I should have used a more bigger brush. This is very, very small. Okay, let's just take our finger. Just really pretty glitter. You know, you can see it on the eye. It's very subtle. I didn't want to go too heavy. Did this say it could go in the hair? Was it? Oh, eyes, face and body. Do you know what? I've got my chest out, so I'll zoom out later and I'll put a bit on my like collarbones and stuff. So yeah, now I'm going to finish the face. Obviously do the other eye. Come back, face, collarbone, lips. Okay? Okay, so the lighting has definitely got darker because it's darker outside. But I finished most of my base makeup. I need to put like blush and some setting spray on, but this is the general look. I've applied just mascara. I think I'm going to leave the lower lash line clear. Maybe put some bottom mascara on because I quite like how this opens up my eyes with the blue wing. So yeah, I'm quite happy to stay like this. But before I do put on blush, I want to put on a highlighter. So I am going to take Unimined, and I'm going to take that on a brush, a crown brush. C529. I'm literally just going to put a tiny bit of this on because I don't want to go too heavy just because of the shade of it. Now I'm going to take this highlighter shade. So this is the darker one, and this is Unimined, if that's how you pronounce that word. So I'm going to take this as like a topper for my bronzer. So I'm going to take the crown brush. This is a C522. I'm literally just going to take a light amount and just sort of put this around the cheek area and just a little bit here. I like that as a bronzer topper. That would be really pretty like during the summertime. Highlighter I usually do take a little bit down the nose and lip and stuff, but because of the gold shade I'm going to avoid doing that. So I'm going to apply a bit of blush, so I'll do this on camera. So this is the Milk Cosmetic blush in Cali Dream, and I'm just going to take it on that same brush. Then for lip liner, I'm going to take the Urban Decay. This is the 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil, and this is in the shade Naked. So I'm just going to do that. If you want something a little bit darker, they have Naked 2, which is literally like this shade but slightly darker. It is so pretty. So the first one I'm going to take today is Ancient. I think that's it. I'm really blind about my glasses lately. So yeah, this is like a nude shade. There is a deeper red, which looks like this. Really, really pretty, but obviously because of the eye look, don't think I want to use the red today. Yeah, I'm just going to apply this. And then they have these glittery shades. So you have this one here as a shimmer, and then you have, because I didn't show you these earlier, this gold one. I was going to go for the gold because of the lip, but I want to sort of try this one and see how we get on with this one. So I'm not even joking, I'm so blind, I can't see this at all. Like, it's literally just a blur to me, so I'll put like a little name here. And yeah, I'm gonna take this. We'll see how we get on. If we don't like it, we can just rub it away, but yeah. So it's just like a little bit of shimmery. It sort of does darken down the lip, but I think I'm quite happy with how that is. I like that a lot. So, because I do have my collarbones out, I'm going to take a bit of the glitter just to put a bit on here. This does dry really quick, by the way. Like, I had a bit on my hand, well, obviously when I'd done this eye, and I thought, oh, maybe like I can get away with using this again to the second eye. It literally just dried up on my skin, but it was pretty easy to like flick away. I don't know how it will be like on the body, but on the eyes it's like pretty sturdy. Okay, so my partner set up the ring light, so now you can see. So yeah, I really love this. I think it is such a beautiful collection. The other video is just way too dark, but yeah, I love it. You can see the glitter on the chest and everything here. Super, super pretty. I love this glitter on the eyes. I would like it if it was in like the, do you know the heavy metal liners? I would really like that, like the gold and silver. Nonetheless, still really, really pretty. I love the liner situation. It's super easy to use and it's super fine glitter. But I'm still happy with the glitters that they gave. I just would have preferred, you know. I love the whole collection. If you could choose like one thing, like you're like, I really want something, I'd say go for the eyeliners, because you won't be disappointed with the eyeliners. Yeah, they're just super beautiful. The collection is limited edition, so obviously once it's gone, that's it. But I don't know when it's going. It's been out for a while. It was out before the film even came out. So yes, completely up to you. But yeah, I love it. I think it's so beautiful. So yes, that is the end of the video.